Hello everyone, in this episode we are going to start by fighting the champion of the arena. Let's do that now.
Nice show out there. You're smouldering, you are.
I inform him that Murga has agreed to fight.
Oh, this'll be a scotcher. Who you taking along? You only get this one chance, so keep your wits about you.
Change your mind and be on your way. I forgot something. I need to do that.
Nice show out there. You're smouldering, you are.
Inform him that Murga has agreed to fight.
Oh, this'll be a scotcher. Who you taking along? You only get this one chance, so keep your wits about you.
Tell him your immediate champion will join you. Okay, I didn't know I was going here now. Okay, I forgot about Charmed. How do I remove this? Okay. I should have been more prepared. Should be okay now, but that was a big mistake from me. Yeah, she's under level, so level 12. That's why. It's... Okay.
Say, looky, a champion. Good for my belly, good for my happiness.
Advance upon the Voidwalken weapon at the ready. Okay, Sibyl. Living on edge. You choose wrong, man. You choose wrong. Nope. She can die. Maybe it's... okay, let's do this now. Yeah. Can move a little, right? Like here, for example. And then, what could I do? No, it's not worth it. And Pain, I'm going to delay your turn. Beast, you do your worst. Yeah, she has 1 point, but she's okay. Cripple the guy.
The dwarf bounces up and down with glee, then catches himself and clears his throat. He bows before you.
Extraordinary, son, just extraordinary. The spirit of the One has yet to settle, but it hovers near. It knows your great feat. I feel the glow. At normal times, it wouldn't be just praise you're earning, but my key to the rest of your reward's been yanked from my pockets, an arena tradition down the drain. Still...
Yeah, I have stolen from him the key earlier. I don't think it's a good thing because the reward you get is attached to the level you have, so don't do that.
The dwarf bellows out to all within earshot.
I proclaim thee the champion of the Driftwood Arena. Get your gloat on and take a swig of ale. Hell, take a dozen. We'll be singing for years to come of the great dwarven Void Slayer.
What do you have for me? Good loot? I don't see it. 7 critical chance could be useful. Okay, I think I'm going to take this one. -5? Why? Okay, let's take this one. Which scoundrel hydro? No. Warfare Aero? No. Huntsman Scoundrel. Huntsman Scoundrel is good, but compared to what I have, I think it's just not going to cut it. Too critical? No. Okay, that's all. Let's accept this. And let's end this. Level 10, yeah, it's not good. Wits minus. Let's take what costs the most. It's going to be this one. Okay. So let's change the weapon from profane. Let's go with fire, I guess. Fire and poison. Maybe I can start with fire. Okay. Two wares. Okay. Send to Fane. Okay, we are ready to go now. So I have already done this because I've stolen the key earlier, but if you win the arena, you can go there and collect good loots. Let's go to the square. And let's see where we can go. So we have done this part of the map. This one, something is remaining over there. Over here, there is also one quest I can do. Linked to Riker. Riker is still alive. I think I'm going to see Garrett now. And we are going to explore this part of the map. The Black Pits. Yeah, we are going to do that. We can come from here, I guess. Let's go. Oh, okay. Let's go to. It was Paladin Bridgehead.
He looks up from his map.
I know. I didn't do the whole thing, but. Oh, this one is really good. Yeah. Taking this.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
I notice that I've yet to receive your war owl.
Take your leave. Let's equip this one.
Shall not weep while blood still runs.
I don't know why. My damage is.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Maybe I should keep this one. I'm not even sure. Let's see. Okay. 170. No, it's yeah. I need this one. It's better. Send fine. Let's go. Quick stop.
Say nothing to no one, but I'm doing Loar's good work too. I'll be helping the Pallies here with their uprising in Arks.
The rest I don't need, I think. Sorry. Let's accept that. Let's continue. How do I go to the black pits? Paradise down, okay. Garrett is over there. Let's check Garrett's. supply kit. What is it? Okay. An axe ring. Interesting. What is he doing?
Gareth toils in monotony.
Not to the mounds of dirt. What's going on in here?
Gareth freezes, then turns slowly towards you. His breaths are steady, his voice a monotone.
I'm digging my murdered parents' graves. I'd ask that you show your respects.
Ouch.
Gareth moves to continue his task, but his cadence falters. He pauses. Silence hangs, begging to be broken.
Apologize, you had no idea.
No, of course you didn't. Godwoken, I've seen Seeker's blood seeping into the sand. I waded through corpses on the deck of the Lady Vengeance. But when the lifeless eyes looking back at you are your own mother's, I just didn't know. I didn't know what darkness lied beyond pain. Now, well, now I do.
Wonder who could have done this.
Dallas's pets. Such helpful tools they are too. The abominations do the dirty work and the whites keep their robes clean. Convenient. They're still there, spreading their rancid smell through the house. Paladins came to clean up the mess. In the name of Lucian, they say, and they seem to believe it.
Gareth shies away from you. His eyes pass over the half-filled graves, and he takes a shuddering breath.
I'm the one who has prayed. An endless litany. How many pleas does it take? How many tears do I have to shed? How much must I lose for the gods to listen?
Gareth forcefully exhales and looks past you to the nearby house. You fear he might snap the shovel's handle in two.
Press for details. He mentioned paladins. Who are they?
If you'd asked me yesterday, I'd have said they were the only ones left in the Divine Order worth their weight in salt. I have honored their devotion to our lost Lucian. Today, though, I don't know. The Paladins once fought the Black Ring at Lucian's command. The most courageous thing they could do now is turn their backs on the Order. I'm not holding my breath.
Say that Lucian might be gone, but you are still here for him. The Seekers too.
I've got no use for empty platitudes. Not from some undergrown barbarian chosen as the Seven's special pet.
You swear you hear Gareth's pulse, galloping faster than a saddled mount. You've never heard such a thing before, but you suspect Gareth's heart is close to tearing.
If you want to help, then you find the craven wight that ordered their slaughter. Anyone that stands between you and truth, no matter the flag they fly or creed they follow, make them bleed!
Nod, you are in this together, no matter what.
His hand moves from his shovel to his sword. He wipes his forefinger along the blade, opening a bloody gash. He stares at the wound, then wipes the blood across his glistening forehead.
Go to the house. Bring me the truth.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not sure I want to do that.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door to the modest farmstead. As they notice your arrival, they stop talking and look at you quizzically.
Ask them what's going on here.
We're guarding this house. Wise to stay well back. There's a bunch of silent monks inside who've tasted blood today. Already killed in there, so they did.
Continue.
They didn't kill anybody. The Magisters who control them did. You know Donna, she wouldn't hurt a fly. Not until they turned her.
But they did turn her. And now she's not Donna anymore. Get it through your head. The poor creature should be put down.
No, wait! Surely, maybe someday they can be fixed. When all this source nonsense is over.
The other paladin rolls his eyes and shakes his head as he turns to face you.
In any event, it's our business, not yours. You just stay well away from the door and you'll be perfectly safe.
Tell them not to worry. You will take care of the silent monks.
You can't do that. They were people who were loved. It's not right to butcher them like cattle.
Tell him to think about it. What would Donna wish for?
You're right. Here, take the key. We'll leave you to it. I don't want to see Donna like that again.
You'll remember her as she was, Jad. The real her.
Paladin William nods his thanks to you, and with a last sorrow-filled glance at the house, Paladin Jad turns to follow his companion away.
But, fine.
Oh.
The lumpen silent monk stands like a pillar of decaying flesh. So still it seems he is not even breathing.
Drop closer to investigate. Is he even breathing?
All of a sudden, like a bellows, he exhales a fetid gust right into your face. The stench of rot shrouds you, coating you in a way you fear will never truly be washed away.
Decide to free him. You slice into him, releasing his organs and his life onto the floor.
He looks through your eyes with seeming disinterest as the life ebbs from his body, drop by drop, until he is gone and the flesh that housed him slumps to the ground. Emaciated of body and spirit, this silent monk stands straighter than the others, the remnants of military bearing clear in her posture. This must be Donna, the one spoken of by the paladins guarding the door.
This is no life. Kill her.
Her tears flow along with her blood, yet, even in the moment of death, she does not break her silence.
Meet your maker.
The silent monk looks like she was only recently converted. Her face was clearly beautiful once, and the eyes looking at you are not yet the full Fuligin black of other silent monks you have seen. One of her hands trembles. Twitching, it reaches out to you.
Perhaps she's not too far gone. Take her hand.
Her hand is cold and smooth, like that of a porcelain doll. Jerkily, as if unused to movement, she strokes your hand gently and looks into your eyes. Her lips part and her mouth moves. Did she whisper, "Save me," or "Slay me"? Or did you only hear what you wanted to hear in the whispers of the wind?
Slay her.
Her eyes squeeze shut and her whole body trembles, but she puts up no resistance as you kill her.
We can't save her.
This dwarven monk
Or
hangs
save
his
them
head,
anymore.
as if looking down at his feet. A wretched gurgling noise issues from him.
Take the opportunity to take him out while he is distracted.
He does not resist in the least, merely slumps to the ground with one final gurgle.
Well, Maisie, I've been stationed with the most amazing guy. Jad is his name. He's just perfect, everything I've ever hoped for. We are on a mission now to negotiate with some magisters regarding their view on sorcerer. You know me, it boils my blood to argue for our basic rights with those tyrants. Jad and I had a long conversation about it the other night, and we are like two peas in a pod with our views. I have finally found the perfect person. I will be sending this letter after our sortie, and we'll write another one when I have more news to share about Jad. Until then, Donna. Matuda at where's? Okay.
The spirit watches Gareth in sadness as he rummages through the house.
I hate seeing him this way. I wish I could reach out to him. Tell him how proud we've always been. Tell him to be at peace.
Ask what happened here.
Nothing we didn't see coming. We always knew Gareth was fated for greatness. As a boy, he'd leap through the fields with wooden sword in hand, slaying imaginary demons, protecting us from whatever evil he would dream up. We also knew that good men make enemies. We knew evil would come, and so it did. Not as a demon or as a witch, but as a man Gareth once knew as a friend. Jonathan.
Oh, that's the one we helped or didn't kill earlier.
He watched eagerly as those shambling husks descended. It seemed like a game to him, like theatre. We would never blame Gareth. The righteous always pay a price. May the Seven will it. He will always be the hero we know him to be.
Poor your head, you never saw his treachery coming.
We always want to believe in each other. It's what separates us from the void. It's what makes our existence worthwhile. It's what we do next that defines us. We can respond with treachery, or we can rise above.
They will do your best to put Garrett on the right path, but what is the right path?
I trust that you will.
Not that the area's level of destruction, surely the monks did not do all this.
Gareth did his duty. We felt it was only right that we did ours. The farm was always a safe space for sorcerers needing refuge. They deserved a haven, and so we gave them one. Our guests were usually frightened, shy, grateful. They never used their source, so the Voidwoken never came. The last one, though, she wasn't like the others. A lizard named Hanag. We housed her and fed her. Robes like a wizard's, voice like a queen's. Voidwoken appeared before long, and paladins after that.
She's dead. That's a consolation.
She clearly drew the Magister's attentions. Our fates were written.
Offer your empathy. Surely the sorcerer meant no harm. Well, thank them and be on your way. I'm going to choose to, even if I know it's not true. Offer your empathy. Surely the sorcerer meant no harm.
I never thought she meant to do us wrong. I don't blame her for fleeing to the Cloister Wood. I worry for her.
What about him?
Show Gareth the way. Help him be the hero he's meant to be.
Take your leave. Log can be very useful. Wood chips too. The corners of Garrett's mouth slant upward, so too do his eyebrows.
They still live. If you cannot see them slain, then I will.
Give him the bad news. His friend Jonathan is responsible.
What?
Gareth takes quick, tiny paces, back and forth, back and forth.
This is what trust has brought me. Not peace, not friendship, not the Seven's graces, just death. I trusted in Lucian's mercy, in his protection. Yet all of it lies. Jonathan's lies, Lucian's lies, your lies!
Protest. Garrett had every chance to kill Jonathan. This is his responsibility, not yours.
You expect anger. Instead, Gareth smiles. A thin, frightening smile.
You'll make amends then. You'll see Jonathan dead. And you'll bring me proof.
Agree to kill Jonathan and return with evidence.
Gareth holds his hands up to his face. Dirt clings to the underside of his nails. Grooves on his palm remain from his agitated digging. The self-inflicted wound on his finger is encrusted with blood.
Do it, then.
Let's read this. The Sick and Peggy Guides recommends visiting a number of Ark's landmarks, including its famed cathedral, especially on Lucian's Day, the city's busiest holiday. It also makes a cautionary statement not to attempt a challenge called the Pass of Blood, and to ask Aru, keeper of Lucian's crypt, about the history of the trial. We will do that if we reach Ark's. And this one, I know, Lucian and Damien. Okay. Let's talk to him.
Gareth acknowledges you with a menacing glare.
Okay, I'm going to do this because I know there's something over here. I'm sorry, Garrett, but this is very good. Okay. Maybe it will help Garrett. It's hard to be stationed so far from you and Papa, but I have to believe I'm doing the right thing to protect us all. I wanted to write you to make sure you stay safe. Don't trust any magister that call by. Paladins should be safe enough. All my love, your son Garrett. We are going to continue. And let the Garrett be. So now we have a really good thievery equipment. With this one, it's crazy. It's crazy. So let's put this here. And let's continue. Jonathan's glove.
Good find.
Why is it here? So we are going to have some revenge. Okay, this is Rose. Garrett's house.
What's this? I found something.
Yeah, you did. Okay, Losa, and I take the gold. Let's continue.
Voidwoken! The sorcerer's conjured Voidwoken! Form up! Don't let them over the bridge!
The spectral magister raises his sword and shield against an unseen Voidwoken foe.
Take your leave.
This magister didn't die by a sword anyway. Something's afoot here.
Wait. Let's see. Poison resistance, yeah. I was afraid of that. So let's say, take your previous bow and let's equip it. Oh, manage runes. Let's use this physical. Earth. What do you have? Poison, but I'm not going to shoot with this, right? It should be okay. And here, what can I do? I think I'm okay with what I have now. I think, yeah. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to. Okay. Doesn't matter. Goes first. This animal. Let's shoot him. You with this? This is not Jonathan. It's Bill. Good. Oh, I forgot to equip this. That's too bad. Okay, that's okay. Who's next? You're next. Yeah, I can't do much because I have lost my my skills over there, but let's end the... I'm not ending the turn. Yes, let's end the turn. Pain. Which one goes? Okay. I need 3 for this, but I can use this, right? Still alive, still alive. Clean fight. Really? I just hit them. One man. Yeah. Well, let's do that well. I do want to kill them.
The spirit of a woman cowers before you. She has her hand clamped over her mouth in a desperate effort to stifle the whimpering. Something catches her eye. Terror swamps her, and she slips to the floor, screaming.
Help! Somebody! Help! Voidwoken!
Take your leave. Well, let's go. Oh.
Villagers. Some slain by Voidwoken. Others, perhaps not.
The spirit of a matronly woman stands before you. She shakes her head as she soundlessly argues with someone unseen. A faint sound catches your ear, the rasp of metal upon leather, a sword unsheathed. The spirit's eyes bulge with panic. She raises her arms protectively.
Place yourself between the spirit and whatever seems to be looming in front of her.
A chilling sensation passes right through you. For a moment, it sounds like you can hear a distant male voice utter a confused, "Huh?" The woman's eyes seem to fix upon you, a brief flash of lucidity.
Big Magister did this. He didn't care that I was innocent. I heard them call him Stanley as I bled out on the ground.
The moment passes. There's another swish of metal through the air. The spirit collapses backwards, a silver gash opening the full width of her torso. The woman's spirit lies still on the ground, mirroring the pose of her mortal remains.
Take your leave.
These people were slain by blades, not Voidwoken. More slaughter. Killed by Voidwoken, who were killed in turn by...
The spirit of a dwarf woman stares despondently at her body and those of her loved ones.
A word of the wise, friend. Never help a sorcerer. They'll only bring death.
Declare you... no. Ask what happened. She was aiding a sorcerer?
No, not me. It was my bloody neighbours. Soft darts and softer wits, the lot of them. I did the right thing. Let the Magisters know what was going on. But when they came for him, he conjured up all these monsters. The Magisters were too busy helping themselves to save me and my own. Murdering sorcerer filth.
It's called that you are a sorcerer. None of this would have happened if your kind weren't being persecuted.
You're the same as the one who did this. Dragging monsters into our homes and taking none of the responsibility. Get away from me.
Let's take our leave.
The stench of dead Voidwoken assails you. The thought occurs, sorcerers caused this.
When you see something like this, you're almost inclined to forgive the Magisters for trying to solve the problem, almost.
To think, this destruction could have been averted if sorcerers had shown some restraint. Perhaps the Magisters are more justified than I imagined.
Source is like life, a twin of death. The sooner the Magisters accept this, the better.
Nothing's all good, sure as nothing's all bad. Can't throw the whole world in Fort Joy.
Some epic fights await us somewhere close. Explore research. I need to read this. Let's read this now. Thousands of pages describe failed experiments with the reactive spore. The final entry details success. The elf knew more than he let on. It took a bit of creative convincing, but he finally pointed us in the right direction. The spore requires some kind of activation phrase. The last part of the entry is hastily written. The words are Comdendorn forever sleeps, the thing is full of poison. Peter is dead, something is growing out of him, vines. Trigger spore. Can you read this to learn it also? Yep, they can. I don't want this to trigger on me, so I'm going to send it to the Lady Vengeance, I guess. Maybe Losa. No, you keep what you have now. Maybe this one I don't need. Maybe it will be useful at some point, I don't know. Or maybe not. Let's skip this. So there is no hatch here. At least I can see it. I can go over there, so let's go back. Amethyst Deceiver, I don't know what it is. No, wait. Oh, okay. I can go down here, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Let's talk to the Magisters.
I'll give you fair warning, stranger. Turn around and get out of here unless you want to end up like this treacherous filth.
He throws a kick into the ribs of a nearby corpse.
Ask if his name is Stanley by any chance.
What? What? How? How'd you know that?
Tell him that you know what he did to that woman, and he's going to pay for it.
Who are you talking to? Never mind. I'll see to them after I've dealt with you.
Oh, they are fighting too. Well. Who's going first? This guy. And then Sibyl, so... Yeah, Sibyl is going... They are quite strong. Be nuts. He's going after... I'm not sure I can do it, but I don't think he's going to make it. Should have done it. Who's going next? This guy. And then let's see.
Done nothing wrong.
Okay.
Done nothing wrong.
What can I do now? Okay, I'm going to do that also. Feign. It's all about magic. Yeah, that was good. I'm not sure it's a good idea to come here, in fact. I think I'm going to wait. Just to be safe. Let's end the turn. Yeah, they are dead. It was not. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I thought he will die, but no. That's on me, that's on me. 3 points and 1 to die. Blinded. Yeah, we could not talk with the Magister. It was too violent, so we used violence.
Are you proud? Proud to stand in the way of justice? Proud that you'd allow Voidwoken to raise the land? Proud of your wrongs?
Argue with him. He has been misled by Alexander, by Dallis, by the entire Order.
A crooked sneer surfaces from the spirit's deep pit of contempt.
The Order has something you could never understand. A code.
His sneer widens.
Traitors like you. You have no code. You blindly ricochet from one conflict to the next, stirring the pot while scolding the virtuous. You pretend to have honor, but you're a fraud.
Turn your back on the raging spirits. Comme ça. Civil. Shoot this. By mandate of the esteemed White Magister Raymond, on the authority of Dallis at the bishop's right hand, with blessings of the Holy Alexander, the possessor of this writ is granted full access to all areas and personnel related to official Magister business, as necessary to fulfill the commands of the Divine Order. No further sanction shall be necessary nor requested. Well, this is good. I don't think they are going to. They will want to speak with us now, but can always try. Bisel.
The young man grunts as he fruitlessly tries to free his hands from the heavy knotted rope.
Cut him free.
Thanks. He looks to his slain brother's body, his eyes well with tears, though none break free.
We didn't deserve this. We didn't deserve any of this.
Help! Can you untie me?
Cut the ropes that
Please.
bind her. It's Shadowheart voice. Again.
Thank you.
Her tear-stained cheeks quiver as she surveys the blood-spattered floorboards.
It's like a bad nightmare. Except you never wake up.
The grieving mother manages a thin smile, even as tears stream down her ruddy face.
Thank you, stranger.
She blinks out more tears, then rubs them away with the back of her hand and puts on the bravest of faces.
To lose a child. It's a mother's worst fear. I never imagined.
Ask what happened here.
It's true. What the Magister said, I mean. My brother's boy Gideon. He's got source in him. Now that his folks are gone, we've all he's got. He's been staying with us. We thought we could keep him safe. He's not got a spot of malice. He can't help who he is. But when the Magisters came snooping, he panicked. We all did.
She glances at the Magister corpse and shivers. Another tear drips down her cheek.
Shouldn't have let that Hanag woman near Gid. She said she could teach him, but that's when all the trouble started. Oh, could they?
Note that Gwydion's is not with her. Where is he gone?
As soon as the Magister fell, Gid knew what he'd done. He didn't even struggle when they dragged him away. Gods know where they took him. I've already lost more than I can bear today. I pray to the Seven I haven't lost him too.
Tell her you will look for Gwydion.
You will? Oh, bless you.
She ekes out another thin smile.
Make sure he's safe. And if you can, bring him back to me.
But Gwydion has a suicidal tendency, so it's going to be hard to keep him alive later on. Suicidal tendencies, I should say.
Boring.
Should do that with Beast. Let's see what we can find over here.
All of them.
Pouch. Into Sibyl. Book of Rhyme. Why not? Book of Blank. I won't read that. Pouch. Nothing crazy.
Good find.
Okay, let's see where we are. Jonathan is close. Something over here. Something over here too. Maybe let's start with that. Okay, they are not hostile, so we are going to talk to them.
He turns towards you. Then he breathes deeply through his nose, his tongue extended, as if he were tasting the air.
Since when does rain hire mercenaries?
Tell him that... no, brush the question aside. With authority in your voice, ask him what's going on.
The sorcerer is trapped in the cellar beneath the house. He's dropped one Magister, but he won't drop another. We don't need you, Merc.
Note that the dead Magister was killed with a bladed weapon, not with source magic.
Seen a wound before, have you, Merc? That blade was touched with sauce. Gilgallion suffered before he died. Between you and me, he went a little mad. That was no ordinary blade. That was a sorcerer's weapon.
Show him White Magister Raymond's paper of authority. Tell him you're taking over.
These papers say you're an Inquisitor. You don't look like an Inquisitor. You don't smell like an Inquisitor.
Oh. Thank him for the fine work, then hint that you will command him to your superiors. It's not going to work. Okay.
Fine. The job's all yours. Of course, first you'll have to put the fire out, at least so you can reach the cellar hatch.
Let's continue.
Stand back, lads. The Merc's here's gonna show us how it's done. He's gonna bring the sorcerer out unharmed. Because between you and me, if he comes out here armed, we'll kill him on the spot.
We'll see about that.
The thought occurs. The Magisters have strayed from the path of Lucian.
That's what happens when you give any few people too much power. Go straight to their heads, and it's the common folk that pay the price.
Their dedication to their cause is almost admirable. If one could admire a pack of red-cloaked baboons.
Exactly.
Wolves in sheep's clothing. That's all these Magisters are. We've seen it proven time and again.
Nothing like a zealot to get the message wrong. Sometimes I think the people who make the most ruckus are the ones who don't really get it deep down.
Well. Let's see what we can do. Let's put some water over here. Rosa, go where you can be. I think Sibyl, you do the same, just to be safe. Fane, you go somewhere else. And Beast, well, you are going to have the man. No, maybe not, because you don't have any persuasion, so it was a lucky shot. We were lucky once, so maybe not twice, right? Sibyl is going, and you are going. Where are you going? You are going here. Not too close, not too far.
The man brandishes a sword, ready to fight. A curious weapon, simple but weighty. It seems out of place in the hands of a simple worker, if that's what he is. You have your doubts, for the sword exudes an evil power.
Back, Magister, or I'll cut your guts for ribbons like I did the last fella.
Tell him you know Magister, and he's deep you know what.
Like I don't know that? They think I'm a sorcerer. They're wrong.
Tell him the Magisters are waiting outside. If he comes unarmed, they won't harm him.
Unarmed? Let me tell you something. I fought in the Great War. I took this weapon from a Black Ring Scout I killed with my own bare hands. Then I came home to work, and work I did. And what was my reward? This is my reward. My house burned down. My neighbors killed, and by Magisters. One of whom I killed. And you would have me go out there, unarmed?
Tell him he's right. He will need that sword.
And I'll take your weapon too, if it's available. What do you say? Can I count on your help?
Tell him to follow you outside.
Lead on.
Did it, Merc? You brought us the sorcerer, and oh, does he stink?
I ain't no sorcerer.
Time to die, sorcerer.
But you said...
It doesn't matter what she said. I am the authority here. I am the Magister Inquisitor, and I am charged with ending sorcerers. Kilgallion lies dead by your hand, and you stinking sorcerer, will join him!
Little help here!
Okay, I'm going to side with the guy, but before that, I don't know if I have to buff now or later on. Let's be sure. Side with the guy.
He breathes a sigh of relief.
It was later on.
Let's get him! Never trust a mercenary.
Okay.
Gods, I hate you people. All right, lads, come on.
Let's do that again. Who goes first? Him. So you are going to die. Critical hit. Don't think I can kill him, but I think maybe. I can't. So let's not take any risk. Good. Not useless. Well. Don't think I'm going nowhere. So, who is going next? Magister Inquisitor. Well, let's maybe bring this guy. I can't. Not bad. No need. Who is next? Magister Ranger. Okay, Magister Ranger. Ouch. She's a menace. She can't go here. I think I'm going to take care of this guy. Well, can I go here? Oh, they're here. Okay, I didn't. Okay, that's why. Well, fine. Can't do much here. I don't want him to die. So let's do some swapping. can go here. It's too bad. Let's see, where can I go? Maybe if I go here, I will be able to jump. It would be great. Thank you. Thank you. So, who is going first? This one, and then this crazy man. Beast, it's for you. Everyone is okay. I need to make it rain. Let's go. Ouch. Good move, good move. It's him. Not worth it. Should have done something else. It was not a good move. Don't die, man. Don't die. Okay, Fane. He's dead. No need, in fact, I can just shoot him. don't tend to die, so I'm going to do that. Why are you here, man? I can't do what I want because he's here, so... Let's take this guy and... push him here, right? Good. Yeah, I know Fane. He's not burning, so we can take this. I think I'm going to... I think I'm okay. She's going to be blind. No, she's not because of the magic armor. I played badly. So entangled. Can play dead, so should be okay. She has no physical. And now we play dead then. Okay. And down. Well, she can't do much now. Sorry for that.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Into Losa. To where's...
This was my father's house.
He sighs.
Ask him what you will do now.
Well, there's nothing left for me here.
If he were the crying type, he'd shed a tear, but that doesn't seem to be his way. You leave him to it. The spirit stares down at his own corpse, a bemused look upon his face.
Reach out and tap into his thoughts.
He turns to you, so fast you don't see the movement. His eyes look blank, as if the void has touched them. He tries to speak, but lacks the strength to do more than croak 2 words.
The black. The black.
Take your leave. Into pain, I guess. Let's see what we can find over there. Don't have the key for that. Okay, there is a trap over there. Did I check this place? Not really. Okay, while I'm here, let's do this. Could be useful for later. Combine with empty bottle. I should have some empty bottles somewhere. Never know where they are. Where are they? Empty bottle, okay. Recipe. Grenade. Okay, let's do this. I don't understand. Have to take it.
Boring.
Yeah. Let's do this again. Not potion, grenade. Bottle fillers, oil. Okay, let's put it here. Okay, nothing to see here. Did I touch this? Yeah, I did. No, wait. Can you do something, Vayne? How are you supposed to collect that? Maybe with telekinesis, I guess. Okay. It's the key. Let's take the key.
Lucky find.
So let's see what I have collected now. I think I will identify some objects. Let's open this, let's pick this up. So what can I identify? This one. Bad. This is not interesting. Level 12. Not interesting, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Not good. So Beast, what did you collect? Okay, we did collect a few books. So let's read them. Flight of the Phoenix by Isidore. This sprawling epic poem tells the tale of Bertush, a human oil magnate who owned all of the black pits and Culwood mills, and lost everything in a game of cards when his opponent produced the Sparkler. In a fit of rage, he commanded his pet phoenix to roast all present, the dwarves that bested him, the card that betrayed him, and himself for failing to consider the play. The Servant of the Stone Garden. Few may hear the calls of the long dead, but for those of a particular nature, the dead are as loquacious as the living. Those so blessed and cursed are drawn to the Stone Garden graveyard, where they might learn the ways of the ancients and beyond. One such mystic was Magan Hawks, who gained expertise in both traps and petrification, and it is said rigged his own stone garden. We know that. Sepulture with a fossiling mist to petrify meddlesome invaders. Play with fire. Humbert's short description of the great pyrotechnics who can create fire out of nothing is full of admiration and disdain. While he admires the tricks and acknowledges their value in a fight, he points out that many an innocent village has burned due solely to a sorcerer's inflated assessment of their ability to control the uncontrollable. For this one, right? Playing with fire. Petit cake, the most fun about adventuring is when we all just gather round a campfire and get cozy. Especially if someone in the party is a good cook and puts their cooking pot over the campfire, that's the prelude of an awesome rest. Son against father, we know this one. I think I'm going to end the stream now. I will continue later on. Thank you for watching and see you soon.